This is a trailer we got off of Facebook. The guy used it to haul hay. It's 20 foot with a 4-foot dovetail. You can raise this dovetail up, make it flat to haul pallets or whatever. Had ramps on it. I felt like I got a pretty good deal on it, but I know I'm gonna replace the lights for sure. And I'm gonna put a toolbox up there on the top to hold chains and some straps and stuff to haul stuff, and I'm gonna mount a winch up here on the front. I know I'm gonna do that. I'm not real sure what else. There's a hole in the floor. I'm gonna put a patch on it for now so we can load the tractor on it. Put a patch in that hole. So that's just some stuff I know I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna show y'all some of it, me doing some of it. But about this trailer, and about to try to mess with the toolbox and the winch. So here we go. Pretty nice trailer. What I'm about to do now is get this toolbox, drill some holes through it and through the frame of this trailer, and I'm gonna put some bolts through there and some nuts and washers. Hold that toolbox down on the tongue up here on the frame. So we're about to get it set up there, start drilling some holes and figure it out. Here we go. Got the toolbox up here set down, centered up in the middle of the trailer. About to see if we can get some holes drilled in here to hold the toolbox. Okay, I'm gonna try to replace these lights. The old ones look like that, and it only had 2 good ones. The other one was bad and one was missing. So I bought these LEDs from Harbor Freight. I'm gonna see if they can wire right into where the old ones was, and I'm gonna try that first. So here we go. These lights right here come with a plug already on them from Harbor Freight. Took the plug off because this trailer just so happened to have the same kind of plug already on it with a different kind of light, but this will fit into the new lights, so I'm not having to do anything with that. But if I was, all you got to do is plug that new plug into the light and take these wires and put a clamp on them. Put a clamp on this end and wire it into the ground. And this wire it into the hot on the original wiring. down through here, and it'd be good to go. So since we're not having to mess with that, we're just able to plug it in. But if you was, you would just wire this into the original wiring of a trailer wiring harness, or you could buy one and wire these straight to the wiring harness that you bought and go from there. But this one's already done, so we're not having to mess with that. That's a plus for us. I got one new light on here. We're about to put the second one, so let me show y'all how I'm doing it. But here we go. Anyways, first thing is I'm trying to just put this in here, get it all the way up good, then take the light and put it on, push it all the way in as far as you can. There we go. Well, there we go. Push it up till there ain't no gaps in it. Top side's good, that side's good. The bottom has a little bit of gap. I'll try to push it a little bit harder. There we go. No gaps in it. Got a splinter in me. Okay. Anyways, we got that in there. Now, dang thorn bush out here. So the original wiring harness right here. Just gonna take it and plug it into the light. There we go. So we got one side done, and both new lights on this side. I just gotta take the old side light here. I think there's 8 altogether. 6 yellow, 2 red. So I bought 6 more yellows and this 2-pack of reds here. It at Harbor Freight also. So I'm gonna see. This one's already broke, but some of them's already on. Still good, but I'm gonna replace them all. So I gotta see how to put them on. We take them off, put these new ones on. So let me see how these are gonna come off here real quick. I got a thorn in my hand from the other. Anyways, I'm gonna open this pack up. May have to cut it open. Get a little cut on it. I'm hoping this can all wire into the old wiring harness too. So I ain't gotta do a lot of wiring on this trailer. That'd be nice. I know it would be nice for y'all too. So I hope it works out for y'all as well. But yeah, it looks like it's going to actually, because it's just looks like one wire for these. So I'm gonna wire that wire straight in here to where the old one is right here. I don't know if y'all can see that, but I got that one plugged in there, so I'm gonna wire it straight into there. Let me get this off. May have to get me a screwdriver. It looks like you just pop the red piece off of this black and put your screws in there. So I'm gonna try to use the same screws if I can. Hopefully it's the same hose. That'd save me from having to drill out hose too, but if so, you just get you a drill bit and start your hoe wherever this hoe is, on both sides, pull it off, then drill it all the way out, and put it on there. But let me get the screwdriver, see if I can pop this off real quick and get that one off there and put this new one on there. Okay, so I got me a screwdriver. Just gonna take it in there, go all the way around it, pop it loose. It looks like it's already ready. So there we go, we got that off. And you can see where the new screws go. Okay, I had to end up breaking this one off over here, screw, but just gonna take that wire, and there's a little hole right there, you stick it down that hole, put this up here, and I'm gonna try to go back in the same hose they already used before. So let's see if this will work here. Oh, hold up, I forgot something. You gotta take that wire and stick it through a hole before you start drilling. Don't use the same hole that you're gonna put a screw in. You'll tear the wires right out of it, but let me get the wire in there, in this hole. Stick the wire through there. Make sure it's all ready. Then get your screw. Get it lined up with your hole. Wire still through, good deal. Don't tighten them up too much. I'm using some self-tappers I already have. It feels like that hole's not wallowed out enough, so I'm gonna have to probably put some pressure on it. There it went though. That got it. Then you just take your cover, pop your cover back on there, and I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna just wire these two lights into each other right here. Put an adapter from here to there. So let me find one real quick. Get these, strip this wire back, see what gauge it is. 12 to 14 looks like. I don't know, it's a little bit loose. Yep, so it's gonna be 16 to 14. That got it. Twist them ends a little bit. Put that up on there. Bend it down just a little bit. Get your other end. Oh, look at that. They come already ready. So just twist that end up. Put the adapter on there. Squeeze it all together. And that light's ready. It should be ready to go, that one. So now we got the back red light and these two lights done. Just gotta do the back other two on the back, and then these three on this side and the four on the other side. Here's another one on this side. You got orange, three of them on each side. So here we go. take these other two back side lights out. Oh, they're stuck in there pretty good. There we go. There we go. There's one. Get this one out of the box. Harbor Freight. There we go. I just like to get all this stuff out of here. Well, actually, let me show you this real quick. Pamphlet. If you don't already have lights on the trailer, you can use this pamphlet to know what to cut out for them. Like this. Unplug this harness right there. That's the one if you had to put all new everything on it. Put this piece on here. There we go. Get this plugged into the light. There we go. Push the light up on there. Well, get that in there. Then push the light on there. There we go. Too much. We got this winch here from Harbor Freight, 2,000-pound winch. I got it in case I need to pull a tractor or truck that won't start up on it on the trailer. Just give us a little help instead of just having to push it straight up there. But here it is. It came with this remote you can use. One hooks up to the battery and one hooks straight up to the winch. But I'm about to get this winch put up here, get some holes drilled out, and get it mounted up here right below the toolbox. So here we go. See how it goes. I got the holes marked where I need to drill them. So that's what we're about to do right now. I'm going to start out with a smaller drill bit than I need and get it drilled out, and then I'm going to move up the drill bits as I go, a little bit bigger each time. I got the two bolts put on here. I'm about to go get the winch, stick the bolts through the hose on the winch, and then tighten it down. He'll be ready to go. So there we go. We got the winch mounted. I'm gonna get my socket and wrench and tighten down the two bolts. But it's on there, and just get them tightened down, and then I'm gonna try to come up with what I'm gonna do with the remote, and I'll show you all that too. Okay, so you got two hots and two grounds, and you're going to take your hot and ground that says motor on it, and it's going to mount to the winch, and your other one says power. It's going to mount to the battery, and the one that mounts to the battery is a little bit longer, because I was trying to figure out how I knew, and I eventually seen it was a little bit longer, and that kind of showed me. So anyways, I'm gonna put these clips on here. I mean these black guards to keep it from getting wet and everything. So putting them on now. There we go. I leave a washer on the bottom side, and there's a nut on the bottom side and then a washer, and then I'm putting a washer and a nut on the top side here. I'm gonna come back and tighten these down in a minute, but go right here, and then you just put the black piece over it, just like I just did right there. Same way with this. I'm gonna go ahead and run it through here. put one washer on the top side, one washer on the bottom side, and the nut on the bottom side too. Same way as we did the top. And I'm gonna come back and tighten that one down too. But you just take these pieces, it keeps the rain off of them and everything. And which I'm gonna mount a battery inside this toolbox, and I'm gonna hook these straight up to that battery. Anytime I want to use the winch, I can hold the handle down there, push my button, and use it. There we go. So here's the winch. I'm gonna put some tape on these wires, put them together, drill a hole through the bottom of the toolbox right here, and cut these two wires, and then pull them through and fasten the two wires back together. So this thing will always be up in here, and I'm gonna put a little brace in here, like a little board, screw it down, put me a battery in here right there so it don't move around, put some boards around it so it don't move around, and we can use the winch. Here's a release. You just push in, twist, and you can pull that thing out, hook it to what you're going to, and push your button and pull it back up here. So there's the Harbor Freight winch. That's how I mounted it on this trailer, which you can see how to mount it on a four-wheeler and stuff. It has stuff like it. That's what I really made for. I just bought this one for the trailer. I'm gonna use it for a few things. If I like it, I'll probably end up getting me a 4,000 or 5,000 pound winch, but for now, this is what I'm gonna use. Hopefully I ain't got to use it, but if I do, I have it there. That's the main thing. And so now we got all 10 of the lights done. 3 orange ones on each side, 2 red ones, 1 red one on each side. Brake lights, blinker lights, all 4 of them on the back's done. There's a spot here for a center light, like I think it's a brake light. I didn't get one of them, but I'm gonna look next time I'm there, and if I have one, I'm gonna grab one. But another red, another yellow or orange, another orange, another orange. So there's all the lights on there. I've got the toolbox mounted, and I've got the winch mounted, and you gotta get me a battery to go in there to run the winch. It comes with this plug right here, so and that don't fit my truck, so I gotta get an adapter to go from this to the other one, or I'm gonna find another plug and snip this wire here and wire it up and have it. So as of right now, the trailer's looking pretty good. I mean, I think I might throw some of them reflector strips on here though. I might do that, I think. But, and someday I gotta replace the floor. But other than that, I got it ready to go now. So, here we go. I've got a few of these reflectors here. So I'm gonna try to put one of these on here, see how it looks. Hopefully they're good. I've had some before that did not turn out too good. Hopefully these are good though. So. Here we go. So we got reflective strips on, all the lights on. We just hooked the brake and the tail lights up into the old adapters, they should work. If not, I'm gonna have to redo my wiring, but you can go back on my other video and watch how I got this wiring ran on this trailer. I ain't got any lights on it yet, but I got the wiring done to it, and if I have to rewire it, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna start up here at the plug, and I'm just gonna run it in on these rails right here, in behind it, and then down underneath, and get me some of them clips like I have in that video and clip it. But we're hoping that ain't what we gotta do. We're hoping the lights work. They were supposed to. So anyways, we got all the lights on, all the reflectors, we've got the toolbox, we've got the winch, we got everything I was gonna do done to it, except for a floor someday. Someday I'm gonna replace the floor. I'm not gonna do that anytime soon though. So I've got it ready though. It's looking good. I might pressure wash it, but I've got the trailer ready to use now, and that's the main thing. So if y'all like this, make sure to like the video, comment something, you know, if you have any questions or anything. Subscribe to me. You can see more of my videos. If you need help with anything, comment it. Maybe I can make a video on whatever that is, because I work on quite a bit of stuff, so maybe I could help you with whatever it is. Just leave some comments about what you want to see, or if you liked it or whatever, and then make sure to like it and go ahead and subscribe to me, because it helps me a lot, and y'all can see more of my videos that way. So thank y'all.